Right, what's going on everyone? We're back here with another developer log. This one's going to be quite cool because we're going to have some live raw shots just from game jams, some little clips for the GoPro I've taken from developing the Edge in the past, and then I'm just going to talk through the next update of the Edge and where it's going, where it's heading, what's going on, and what I've been getting on with in development throughout the Edge in the past month or so. So I'm now finished university for 2016. I'll be having one exam on the 13th of May, and then I am officially finished, but it's currently 29th of April, so I have some time to revise for that. And I've just been thinking about what I can add to the game for the next update, and it appears that I'm going to actually just be adding more features as such. So and obviously the game's been out for about 2.5 weeks now, nearly 3 weeks, so I've just been taking reviews and seeing what needs to be improved and stuff. And one thing I need to improve is probably the advertisements for the light version of the game. It's not actually getting me any revenue at all right now, really. It is giving me revenue, but I won't know for quite a while like how much revenue I'm getting, so I need to change this a little bit. So I'm going to change it to a reward system where the player will get an extra life. So they'll be running around the map, zapping all the enemies, and then when they get all 3 lives used up, another option will come up. If they've bet their high score that game, they can get redeemed, like watch a quick video, and then they get their life back, and then next time they die, that's game over officially. For pro users, I was thinking they can have an option to redeem a life, or they can get like a full kill streak. So you actually get rewarded for beating your high score. So I think that'd be quite good as well, just to add in there. And basically, we can just see here my idea for the developer log. That will be for the developer log. Sorry, on my text blog for the game on SlideDB here is essentially just going over what I've been doing, everything I've just said, along with what's going to happen in version 2. So in version 2 we have a gradient background. It's very, very vague, but I thought I'd make a video and I could show you. So see the backgrounds before and after? It's just a very slight fade from purple from top to bottom. If I click play, we can actually see it a bit more clearly, where the particles will be more visible towards the top and slightly faded towards the bottom. Now on mobile devices the screens are really quite bright, and a lot of people like to have them on bright, especially when playing games. Like, they don't care about the battery as such because it's usually just a short little game session, so I had to reduce it a little bit more so it's not as obvious, but it's very faint and I think it looks much better personally. You know, sky is light, ground is blue, so you know, light, dark. That's kind of the theme I was going for just there. And so basically what will happen here is like a menu. Instead of just resetting, go back to the menu, a menu will pop up for all those features I was just speaking to you about. Let's just hop back to the menu. Let's not save it because I don't know what I saved. I've also just updated the I don't know if it'll show, it doesn't see here, but I'm going to have new laser sound effects because currently it's just temporary laser pew-pews, and there'll be death sound effects for each of the enemy minions. So when they get hit once, it will sound like one noise when they turn blue, and then when they get hit again for destruction, it will sound like another sound effect. And I think it needs to be a bit more player juice in the game, a little bit maybe, or maybe there's too much. Having these massive streaks follow the rockets is so satisfying. Like, I literally just play the game for the rockets. Like, everything else is just helping me get the rockets because the rockets are the fun kill streak. So I'm considering making another kill streak, that can actually randomize into the game from there. And basically juicing the video game is essentially allowing things for feedback for the player to know something's changing, or an enemy's been hit, or you've been hit, or something's happened in the gameplay. So I'm thinking that when the player's health's being reduced, I need to have maybe an audio effect that has like the meter decreasing but to 0. And I'm also thinking of making the player flash white to purple, because that's his skin color, you could say, and this color of the player is purple just now, and it always will be unless I get a texture pack, which I'm thinking of releasing as well. So you get like a certain high score, and you can have an option in the menus to change that. I also would like to have a pause screen. I'm gonna release that in the next update for sure. Just a pause option, not necessarily a screen, because this pause screen will allow for you to change options in the game, like maybe change your controls, change sensitivity, move your buttons about if you want to prefer different layouts and everything. But other than that, I don't think I'll have anything else in there. And obviously, like I said before, here we have continue after death. And I would just like to highlight, like I have been doing with all of this, like all this development stuff myself. And obviously on my website here, we've got, I just made a quick update that would a little pop up in the corner. So if you want to keep updated with all my projects, my latest project will always be in the corner here. So you can see it just animates in. Refresh the page and you can see it just pops up in the corner here. Now if we click on this link here, it will take us directly to the store page where we can see exactly what's going on. So on the store page, actually, while we're at it, it's very inaccurate, the download reading here. I get it and it's inaccurate. We know we're nearly hitting 1,000 downloads, and that's when it kicks off. When anything gets to 1,000, you're in like quadruple digits, so it's much more like appealing to a user to download it that way. If you are watching this video, please go give it a rating. Like, I appreciate it. I read all the ratings, and every single 5-star is just like, I absolutely love it. Like 4-star brilliant, 5-star brilliant. I've had a few people who's given it 1 stars, and I've checked their accounts, and they're actually just like, they just go around games and give them 1 star, which is, you know, it's kind of hard hitting because the professional version of the game only has 10 reviews, and it's moved it down to 4.7 just because somebody put a 1 star. Everyone else I've been speaking to who has the pro version really enjoys it. So if you want a code for this, I don't think I have any currently, but if you buy the game, and just let me know what you think, and it's about $1 or so, or like I said, get the free version. The advertisements are literally doing nothing right now, so you're getting on with that, no problem. So I'm probably just going to cut straight to, I'm going to ask you kindly if you could just check out the SlideDB link in the description as well, because this is where I post all the blog updates and stuff, and then obviously on my official blog on my website here, if we go up to the top left, there'll be blog. All blogs for games and my projects will be posted here initially. It's very simple to read. You can see here we're on the Humble Bundle store and everything, and yeah, after that it will it gets posted to SlideDB. So thanks a lot for watching the video. Following this clip, following this screen capture gameplay, whatever I've been doing just now, will be just a couple of clips from game jams and development of the Edge, just as a little roundup, you could say, as from the dev vlogs from now on will be updated dev vlogs to show you what I've been finishing, and this is more just like a little brainstorming session. I would also like to say next year will be quite good because I'll be having GoPros set up in my office with virtual reality headsets for my dissertation, which will be a virtual reality game, but you can also play on your desktop and potentially mobile. You essentially like right click it, an option menu comes up, and you spawn different things like trees, houses and everything, and you just spawn them on the map, and it will save it to an XML file. So it will save the location of all these objects in the map, and then you click go to VR, and then you click a button, and then you can live inside this like virtual world you've just created with trees and houses and fences and everything all over the place. And there'll be like artificial intelligence. There will be like people walking around the city from their building to their work, and the swimming pool and the gyms and the beaches and the dogs and everything, the parks and everything like that. So it's gonna be quite exciting. So I'm just gonna cut to the clips now. Thanks a lot for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Come on, I believe.
So how does this work then? Do you present it in front of like a panel of judges, or?
They come around and have a look.
Okay.
Yeah, they come around.
You've got score sheets somewhere.
Yeah, that's a new thing. I haven't done score sheets before.
And we also have to like do like a design brief on it.
Well, kinda. You just have to. Yeah, they're very bit vague about it. We're not going to win, so we don't concern too much about the design sheet. Well, I'm taking it easy this year, so it's not so like.
I have every faith in you guys.
Huh?
I have all the faith in the world in you guys.
You put too much faith in us now.
Okay, that's the problem.
Oh, that's what I was
That might have
Found
done
the
it.
problem out. I went mental. Right. So what we're going to do here, Adam, is right. When the player falls, he's going to play a unique animation. So when he falls off the left side, he's going to play those two. Then we're going to make a transition from one to the other. And then we're going to create 2 Boolean variables, which is left fall. And create another one called right fall when I don't go dyslexic. And then we're going to set the values of those 2 variables to true when I want them to. So either and right there, true. In other news, while this downloads the update, I don't even know why I'm recording all of this, but you know, I like recording stuff. For the game, The Edge, I've been working on a mobile port, and I spent about 3 hours yesterday developing it. Sadly, the interface looked really messed up, so actually I can recreate it for you. If I go here, I was just generating maps, and you can see it just looks completely different. It's all squished to one side. Turns out if I untick a simple little checkbox, generate maps, everything comes out nice and pretty again. So a little bit annoyed because I actually reverted everything on GitHub and deleted everything. I didn't actually commit it last night to GitHub because I thought I fucked up completely, but turns out it's all good. And I can now work on just making the interface look nice and pretty. I love the menu on it. It looks really great, especially with the stars in the background and stuff that move. Don't know if you can see that, but it works really quite well. and if I click on play, click start, we can't move anything yet. You can see this pings to the corner, the button doesn't work, but very quickly I could probably fix that. If I go into game, we'll save changes here because the maps are not correct. We're going to go on to mobile single joystick control, how did I fix this? Yes, I need to edit this script and change the, I can delete you. We have the joystick in place with the lock, and I can change all this art and stuff. So still downloading. Never know, I might actually have a fully built mobile port by the time that's done.